Hey everyone, and welcome back to CryptoScores. Today we are looking at a simple but telling indicator, the GitHub forks. Let's break it down. So, as you may know, a fork on GitHub means someone has copied the project's entire codebase into their own account. People fork a repository to contribute to the project, and to test or modify the code and reuse parts or all of it in something else. So the numbers of forks tells you how much technical interest the project is generating from developers and builders. So let's take a look at Avi, and when you can see the total score of 97 over 100, pretty good. If you go to technology, you can see that the score is pretty good too, 89 over 100, and when you click on it, you can see the GitHub forks over there. Here, you can see just how many forks their repositories have accumulated. On CryptoScores, this indicator is highlighted in green, meaning it's well above average compared to other projects. And that makes sense because Avi is one of the most forked protocol in all of DeFi landscape. Its lending logic has been studied, replicated, and adapted by dozens of other teams. That's a sign of real technical adoption. The code isn't just sitting there, it's actively being used and built upon by the broader developer community. As usual, you can click on the score over there and you will be redirected to the GitHub page to make your own opinion about the GitHub fork. Now, of course, on the flip side, if a project has very few forks, that's a signal worth noting. It could mean the code hasn't attracted much developers' interest, which might suggest the project is too niche, too early, or simply not compelling enough for other builders to explore. It can also mean the codebase isn't open source at all, or that the project relies mostly on closed proprietary technology, which limits external contribution and transparency. The color code is straightforward. Green means, of course, the project has a high number of forks relative to others, which reflects strong technical adoption. Transparent means it's in the average range, and red means, of course, that the fork count is low, which could indicate limited developer interest or less open development culture. As always, go check for yourself. Click the GitHub link directly from CryptoScores, explore the repositories, and see who's forking the code and what they are building with it. The number alone gives you a quick read, but the context behind it, of course, tells the full story. And that's another indicator you can use to evaluate the technical depth of any project. If you want access to all of this data in one place, head over to cryptoscores.com and we will see you there in the next one.